Hi, I'm Al. I'm the editor and founder of Submachine magazine, and we are going in this beautiful GTX on a burger run. I've always been into cars, machines, motorcycles. The first drawings I ever did were of cars, but professionally my background is in graphic design. Worked in advertising for a long time as an art director and a designer, illustrator.
And so then what made you decide to take that sort of passion and make your own magazine?
Bit of a fit of madness, I suppose, to start a magazine during lockdown in a terrible economic climate, but I need to keep making things, so I bought a screen printing press and I started designing and printing my own t-shirts, and every time someone bought one I would send them a fake magazine cover with them on the cover in my t-shirt, just as a joke really. And I always wondered what would Submachine actually have in it if it was a real magazine, and that just got me thinking maybe I should make one and see what happens. I wanted to make something that wasn't specifically motorcycles or specifically cars. It was really just me putting into a magazine what I would like to see. So surfing, tattoo culture, street art, and obviously motorcycles and cars. And I also wanted to just find people who were doing creative things. I really wanted to find that guy or girl in their shed building something or making art or following their passion, I guess. I wasn't thinking big, I guess. I just wanted to see if I could do it, see if I could produce something. And now we're working on volume 17,
Wow.
4 years into it and still going, and people seem to really like it. So this is the new, relatively new Motor Mail showroom. This is Chris Highland,
Hey, Al. Good to see you.
the owner of the business and the reason it's all here. And this is one of the murals that I did here. So this is the second mural I've done here at Motor Mail. This is Lube and Tube, which is where they service motorcycles. For the wet concrete I used a big long stick with paint on it and just rubbed it on. So there's a few different techniques in there. There's even pinstriping on the fuel tank, some airbrush stuff, but mostly just me with a big paintbrush on a ladder. My street name is Debaser because I'm a huge Pixies fan and Debaser is one of their songs. I think I was a bit shy about putting my own name to my work, so I thought maybe it was safer to use an anonymous pseudonym, make me seem mysterious, I guess. Didn't work. That's actually one of my photos there from a photo shoot we did with Giles Aubrey, who builds these little motorbikes that he's riding there. Little sofa area. This is where they stock all the ladies' riding gear. Follow the road around. Got more gear here. This is my favourite. I want this bike. Radical.
So let's talk a bit more about Submachine. How do you put it all together? What makes the final edit? Like, how do you sort of go about that whole process?
It's very organic. I don't plan what's going to be in the next issue. I get a lot of people who contact me and say, hey, you've got to go and see this person. So it does happen very organically. The cover is actually usually the last thing that happens, and that will spring out of all the imagery that I've curated. I do a rough layout of just plonking things in there, rearranging things. And then because I've done it so many times now, the design side of it, I don't really have to think about too much. I don't redesign each magazine, I don't change fonts. And then we send it off for proofing, and quite often I'll rewrite stories. Having read them 50 times, I'll still think that could be better, or that's not quite working. So it's just a bit of a process, and it's usually driven by the fact that I need to get it off to the printer.
Yeah. Do you prefer more of the writing, or do you prefer more of the artistic side of it?
Not really. I like doing all of those things. I love going out, finding the story. I love sitting down with people and talking about what they're doing. But I do love illustrating, do a lot of the photography as well. So that's something I maybe enjoy the least because I'm not a professional photographer. I take photos out of necessity. I don't have a staff of people to go and do that stuff. So yeah, jack of all trades,
Yeah.
master of none. Perhaps if the magazine inspires someone to go and take a welding class or get their camera out or dust off their motorcycle that's been sitting in the garage, then that's job done for me. I think the other aspect of the magazine is it's a break from the digital world. I think people are missing that, and a lot of people who have found the magazine like that about it. They like the feel of it and the tactile quality and the fact that they can just sit down for an hour or 2 hours and just be engrossed in that and put their phone away, which we all could do with more of, I think.
Submachine will be in BurgerFuel stores soon, but where
Yes.
else can people get it?
There's probably 30 or so stockists around New Zealand. Yeah, so cool that it's going to be in BurgerFuel. I'm very excited about that, and really excited about working with you guys on some secret projects that are coming up, which are going to be awesome. So yeah, Submachine, have a look. If you're interested in cars, motorcycles, art, optimism, surfing, tattoo culture, you might be interested in Submachine magazine, so keep an eye out for it. It's going to be in BurgerFuel next month, and I can't wait, and hopefully you'll find a copy and enjoy it. Thanks guys, thanks for having me. It's been fun.